Hi guys, it's Poonam here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I am suffering from hay fever and it's driving me crazy, so I do apologise if my eyes look puffy and I get a bit of a snot rolling down my nose. Today I'm going to be talking about my absolute favourite moisturiser, and that is the Cerave Moisturising Cream. Now, you may have seen me mention this a lot in either previous videos or on my Instagram, and there's a reason for that. I absolutely love this moisturising cream. Since using this moisturiser, I have really noticed a dramatic improvement in my skin. The texture of my skin has improved a lot, and the hydration levels have increased a lot, which means my skin actually looks a lot smoother. I've got combination skin, so my T-zone tends to get quite oily if I wear makeup, but this really is fantastic for that. In terms of basic hydration levels, this moisturizer is perfect. Not only is it great for your face, but it's also amazing for your body as well. Now, you may be thinking it's a moisturizing cream in a tub. It's going to be really thick, and it is thick. It does have a really thick consistency. However, somehow it's really matte on the skin. It's not shiny at all, despite the fact that it's got all these hydrating ingredients in there. So I will just show you guys what this moisturizer is like. So I'll just open this. So usually when I'm using this moisturizer, I like to take a cotton bud and just take some of it out with that. I tend not to try and put my fingers in there, because really that's just gonna contaminate this, and that's not what we want to be sort of spreading bacteria around. That is one of the downsides of having moisturizer in a tub, but they do actually have this moisturizer in a tube format, which is really great, but I'll get onto that in a second. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit. So I don't know whether you can see that. It's really moisturizing and hydrating, but it's not greasy at all. There's no sort of greasy, shiny residue left over. So this is the tube version. I didn't actually buy this from this country, but I have checked online, and you can get a tube version of this online, which is really great. I really wish that they would do a bigger size of this in the tube, because it would just be a lot more convenient. Having it in a tube like this, the actual formula itself is not going to be contaminated by your hands or anything else that's going to fall into the tub. So if you are listening, Cerave, I doubt you are, but if you are listening, please. You can get 3 different sizes of this moisturizer from Boots. They do this version, do the tube version, and they also do a larger version. For those of you with oily skin that don't really want to be using a thick cream, they also do a moisturizing lotion, which is this one. I also have it as well. This is really nice as well. It's just a lighter version of the moisturizing cream, and I do really enjoy using both. This one I tend to use if I'm layering products. So if I'm using a retinol or some kind of chemical exfoliator, I will put this on first because it's quite thin in consistency, and that just helps to protect my skin because it's quite sensitive. But I'll just show you now what the consistency of this one is like. As you can see, it's more of a watery consistency. It's a lot lighter. If you are looking for a light day moisturizer, this one is really perfect. I do love this, and it's even great on the body as well, and the pump makes it so convenient. Another really great thing about these moisturizers is that they're really affordable. This really lasts for a long time because you get quite a lot in here and you only need a little bit. Okay, so the ingredient list. This is something that I think is really important to look at. A lot of companies will say that things are fragrance free, but they still contain essential oils or hidden fragrances. So I'm just going to run through the ingredient list with you and just try and go through what some of the things are that are actually in these products, just so you get a better idea. And I'm just going to be pulling out some of the more significant ingredients. Cerave are renowned for having ceramides in their skincare products. So ceramides are lipids, which are fats which are found naturally in the skin. The way that they work is they help to reinforce the skin's barrier barrier by increasing hydration in your skin, which basically allows for you to have smooth and plump skin. All CeraVe products are fragrance free, which is really amazing because I only use fragrance free skincare. The second thing that we have on the list is glycerin, which is a moisturizing ingredient, and it actually helps to replenish the skin. So they have two types of alcohol in there as well, cetyl alcohol and ceteryl alcohol, if that's how you pronounce it. These alcohols are known as fatty alcohols, and they're actually not damaging to your skin at all. They're often used as emollients and thickeners in skincare products, and they usually help to give that rich, luxurious feel to skincare products. One of the ones to look out for in your skincare as a bad type of alcohol is denatured alcohol. That can be really drying to your skin. The ingredient list also shows that it has petrolatum in there. Now what that is it's basically just Vaseline. There's a lot of people who think that petrolatum and Vaseline are not really good for your skin. It is definitely your choice whether you want to use something like that. For me personally, I think it's a really great ingredient. What petrolatum does in your moisturiser is it acts as a barrier to stop moisture from leaving your skin. It's one of the best ingredients to use if you want to slow down the process of transepidermal water loss. Now what that basically means is that your skin will be losing water throughout the day. It actually evaporates off your skin. So when you use products such as hyaluronic acid, that tends to hold the moisture in your skin. Now to do that more effectively, you need to apply a hyaluronic acid serum onto a damp face and then follow that with an occlusive moisturiser, which is something that may contain petrolatum such as this one. And what that does is it holds that moisture in your skin a lot more and allows you to have more hydrated and plump skin. If you don't want to be using something with petrolatum in there, then that's fine. It's your choice. The moisturising lotion doesn't actually contain it in there, so that might be a good option for you if you really don't want to be using that. So the moisturiser also contains sodium hyaluronate, if I'm pronouncing that right. And what that basically is that's a different form of hyaluronic acid. It's actually a smaller molecule of hyaluronic acid, which means that it penetrates deep inside your skin. This moisturiser also contains dimethicone, and that is a silicone ingredient. It's not harmful for your skin, and it also acts in the same way as petrolatum does. It acts as more of a barrier to stop moisture from leaving your skin. I think those are the ingredients that stand out to me the most, but I really love this moisturiser. It's one of my absolute favourites, as I've said before, and it is something that I would recommend to all skin types. I've linked all the products down below if you do want to go check them out and check the ingredients list out for yourselves. As I may have mentioned before as well, I only use fragrance-free skincare, and this is one of my favourites, but I have done a video previously about the benefits of using just fragrance-free skincare, so if you are interested in that, then please check that out as well. I really hope that this video has been informative for you. If you have any questions or any suggestions for me, then I would really love to hear from you. But in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel, please like it and share it as well. Take care, bye.